everyone, this is Tiffany with Raising House and Home, and by the time you see this video, it's going to be the new year, so Happy New Year! So this week's haul is a little bit different because we are kind of mixing in the end of the season, the end of the holiday, and then also we have New Year's Eve, which is tonight. So I'm shooting this about a week ahead from when you will see this. And I also have Shaw's, Target, and Walmart. So some of the items you're going to see are normal weekly items, and then some of them are holiday items and replenishing things. So it's going to be a little bit different than what I usually have. So let's get started with the first part, which is kind of in front of you here. And I have our red onion. There's our red onion hiding. And then I have 2 packages of cream cheese. And this is for a few recipes and also for like breakfast. And then I have this bag of potatoes, which I got for a really good deal. Shaw's sent me a digital coupon that I could use one time, and I think it was like $1.40 something for a 5-pound bag of potatoes. So I grabbed that immediately because I have not seen that price for a very long time for potatoes. I'm gonna make some potato salad for tonight. And then I'm also going to use the rest of them for some of the meals this week because we will no longer have company, which makes me sad, but everyone's heading home and it will just be us. So we will not need as many. And then I got this extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I got that for our mac and cheese that I'm going to make with some ham leftovers. It's one of the things that I usually make after our Christmas ham. I make a big batch of mac and cheese and put the ham inside, and it's really good. And then I got a whole bunch of veggies because they were on sale at Shaw's, and I had to restock some of our freezer vegetables. We still have a lot of freezer meat, but we've been eating a lot of our freezer vegetables, especially with the holidays and bigger dinners and things. So I definitely had to restock for our regular weekly meals. So this is our petite green beans. They're whole. I like to do stir fry with those, or even like the sheet pan dinners. I prefer to do them, not the cut green beans, but these whole ones. And then I got some Asian style vegetables. Let's see what they have in here. Broccoli, carrots, sugar snap peas, and water chestnuts. That's great for stir fries and fried rice, things like that. And then I got another bag of the green beans because we eat a lot of green beans in this house. And then I did get some broccoli florets. And I got this for some cheddar cheese and broccoli soup that I want to make later on this week. And also to put in like quesadillas and things like that for lunches. I want to kind of boost up our vegetable intake. And I did get a bag at Walmart of the white sweet corn. That's one of our favorites. We actually prefer the white corn over the yellow. So I grabbed a bag of those. And then I also got some of this turkey breast that we always get every week for sandwiches and lunch wraps, things like that. And I like these because it's the thin sliced, so it goes a lot further. And then at Shaw's, I got the provolone cheese for sandwiches. And I also got some pepperoni, and that is for making like homemade Lunchables. But I'm also going to make some pepperoni pizza rolls for tonight for New Year's Eve. So I had to grab some of those. And then also the hot dogs. Fortunately, they've already been opened because with everybody here and home, food doesn't last very long. It didn't even last long enough for me to video. So there is about maybe 3/4 of a package left. And I am going to make pigs in a blanket with these for tonight. There may be a few left over for lunches later in the week, but tonight I am going to make about 20 total. And I usually cut them in half and then quarter them. So they go a little bit further that way. And then I also got 2 packs of the 18 count eggs. So again, I had to replenish those from deviled eggs and all the baking and all of that. So I made sure that I had lots of those for the next week or two. And then we got our big bag of the Fiesta cheese. I will be using this with our pepperoni rolls tonight. So that will also be for tacos during the week and all of the things that we usually use it for. And then I got this, which is just a little bit of a special something. This was on clearance for Christmas clearance. And so I got it for our New Year's Eve platter. And it has like the spicy, sweet mustard. And then it has like the sausage and the jalapeno cheese and some crackers. And, you know, I don't know if it was really that cost effective, but I just thought it'd be a cute little thing to have for New Year's Eve. We're not going to eat out this tonight. So hopefully this will just kind of give that little special something, and we didn't spend a whole lot of money on it. And then at Target, I got all of these different cocos for our cocoa bar, because we're not taking that down quite yet. We still have all of our Christmas decorations up, and we won't take them down for a little while. But I think I might keep the cocoa bar up maybe until February. Who knows? We'll see. We'll play it by ear. But I did get this double chocolate hot cocoa mix. I got sea salt caramel and peppermint. And you can see the sea salt and peppermint have already been opened. So far, the sea salt caramel has not been a favorite. But the peppermint isn't too bad. So we're going to have to see what the verdict is on the double chocolate one later. And then I also got some of the Chobani oat milk for one of our guests. And then I got some laundry soap because, of course, with having more people here and the holidays, we have more laundry and we needed a lot more laundry soap. So I had to grab a big tub of that for the month. And then you can see I still have our Christmas decorations out. I hate to see them go. But then we also got 2 things of milk. There's 2 things already in the fridge right now. I also got some more of our dried seaweed snacks, which we have when we have rice and chicken or any stir-fry meals. And also some of our children eat them just as a snack by themselves. And this was a whole package of hot dog buns. Just like the hot dog package was opened, this was open too. So we have a few left over for the lunch this week. And then I also got some hamburger buns, and I got the small street tacos because they didn't have the big tortillas that I usually get. So this is all I was able to get, and we just make little mini pizzas with them for lunches. We make quesadillas, sandwich wraps. And the only thing that I have noticed different with these is they are so much like fluffier and thicker. The ones I usually get are about double this size, but they're usually thinner. So these are definitely more puffy and hard to roll. But they make really good pizzas, so because they're a little bit puffier. And then I got some celery for some baking, snacking, and for some chicken salad. And then I got 2 cucumbers, which are almost past their date, I think, because they are not looking so good. And I did have more than 2 bananas, but they have been snacking on them. And I also got this big thing of sour cream for the week and for some of our recipes and things like for this evening. And I got a big bag of the avocados, and you can see I got the guacamole sauce, or whatever you want to call it, mix. I ordered 1, but they gave me 2, so we'll just save one for another day. So I'm going to make some guacamole for tonight, and then I have some iceberg lettuce for sandwiches and salads and tacos. And I did get a loaf of bread right there, but it is open already. I have another one in the fridge. And then I also got a package of the cuties, the little mandarin oranges or clementine type oranges. And those were not very ripe when I first got them a few days ago. They didn't have very good texture, but I think they may be now, so we'll have to give them a test. And then I got some of these Taco Bell 12 crunchy taco shells again. They were pretty good, so we grabbed those. I also got some Poland Spring water because it is time for the power situations to start happening and all the storms, so I want to make sure that we have a little bit of extra water on hand. And I also got some ginger ale because we did have a brief illness in the home and we're hoping nobody else catches it. So I just want to kind of keep that stuff stocked up. So we got another 2 liter of ginger ale, and I got this Chipotle ranch dressing and dip. We have gotten this before, I think it was a long time ago, and I just wanted to get something a little bit different because they do eat a lot of the ranch, and I thought this might be kind of cool to try something different this week. And then also, of course, the big bottle of ranch in the back and some more ketchup because we went through a lot of that. I had 3 bottles that we went through in less than 2 weeks, so I had to make sure that I replenished that. And there are a few other things that you don't see here. You'll probably see them in my receipt. That is meat. We had chicken and hamburger, and I had to make them for dinner, so they are not here to see. They have been eaten. So everything else is here, and I am going to show you how much I spent at Shaw's, and I will tell you what the breakdown was. So for the Shaw's part of the order, I had the green beans that were sold out, so they gave me the other, the bigger beans. And then it looks like the chicken breast jumbo tray might have been substituted as well. So they gave me the cheese for $2.99 and the 2 bags of green beans for $3.40. And then the broccoli was $1.70, the corn was $1.70, and then the other bag of green beans I had ordered, it was only $1.70. But I think I only got 2 bags. I'm gonna have to check that out. And then the Asian style vegetables were $1.70, and the hamburger buns were $1.99 because I got them on a Shaw's For You savings. Looks like I saved a little bit. I don't know why it says just a penny, but I saved a little bit of money on that. And then on the other page, you can see that I saved the meat, regular price $21. I saved $6.38, and I paid $14.83 for that, and then $14.11 for the chicken. And then the bananas was only $1.08, and the cucumbers, there was 2 of them for $1.88, and then the mandarins were $5, and they just are not very good, so that kind of was a waste of money. And then the potatoes were $1.40 for the bag, so that was a really good deal. And the total came to $71.20, and then I had the savings and all the sale prices, and it brought it down to $53.48. So I think that was a really good deal for all the vegetables and all the meat that I got. That was really, really affordable, which has been hard to find lately. So I think I'm going to continue on getting my Shaw's sales first, and then whatever I can't get at Shaw's, that if it's not on sale, then I will go to Walmart and get the rest of the items that I need for the week. All in all, I didn't spend a whole awful lot. I was really careful and try to mind my budget because starting in the new year, I am going to be very strict with our food budget and being a lot more creative with our meals and our snacking. So this is a good kind of pre-run, and especially when we're feeding other people or also having, more of the holiday things, you kind of end up buying or cooking a little bit more food. So this one is hard to kind of gauge what our new budget's going to be. So next week you will see a lot more of a trimmed down budget, and I'm excited to share that with you guys and how I am saving our family money so that you guys can get ideas for your family. So if you like this video, there has been something weird with the algorithm. There's been a few other YouTubers that I watch. Prepper Princess is one of them that has mentioned that the algorithm is being really weird and stagnant. So if you could like this video so that it will kind of resurrect that and let them know that we're here, that would be great. You can also click subscribe below if you haven't subscribed yet. And if you hit the bell, you'll be notified whenever I put up a new video, which is Thursdays and Sundays on a normal schedule, not a holiday schedule. So I will see you guys on those days, and I hope everyone is happy, safe, and healthy, and I wish you all an amazing new year, and I will see you guys real soon. Bye!